This is my audience. Okay. Now.
I'm going to set it up there.
Yeah, you can do it for me.
Oops.
Problems. We all have them, and we often believe that we're the only ones who have ever endured that problem. Along with thinking we're alone, we dramatize it up so much that we think our world is ending. In reality, we all know that this isn't true. It all leads up to a key part of life that we occasionally ignore: perspective. It's something that helps shape our entire world and every relationship that we encounter. Andy Andrews' novel, The Noticer, helps us to see how wonderful our lives can truly become if we take a step back and view it with a good sense of perspective. Our story starts off with our key character, Andy Andrews. He believes there's no way in the world that his luck will ever turn up. He is currently without family, a home, or a job while living in a dug-in hole underneath a dock by the ocean. When an older gentleman by the name of Jones turns up with a briefcase in hand to teach Andrews a life lesson he would never forget. In the beginning of their encounter, Andrew asks the simple questions: who are you, where are you from, and how do you know me? While Andrews waits for his reply, Jones simply says that he's been watching him for a while and he has the natural gift of being a noticer. While Andrews believes that his bad decisions and attitude has left him in the situation that he is in, Jones points out that the reasoning for his misfortune is his lack of perspective. He states that while Andrews believes the reason he sleeps under a dock and sleeps in just barren sand, in reality he is sleeping on fertile ground and has more life than he thinks. He gives him the wonderful advice of think, learn, pray, plan, dream, then you will become. Before he leaves Andrews, he leaves with him a set of important books: autobiographies of Winston Churchill, Will Rogers, and George Washington Carver. Within the next 48 hours, Andrews has read all of the novels, and Jones has reappeared. He reappears with supper: sardines and Vienna sausages. Jones asks Andrews exactly what he's eating and where he is eating it. Andrew gives their standard reply of under the dock and sausages and sardines. Yet in the eyes of Jones, he is eating wonderful surf and turf with a great ocean view. Jones also gives him the knowledge that when people are happy and enthusiastic, others enjoy being around them, and therefore opportunities and encouragement come from others. So the more happy and enthusiastic you are, the more opportunities and encouragement you will receive in the end. After leaving, Andrew notices the next set of books that Jones has left him: the autobiographies of Harriet Truman, Florence Nightingale, King David, Harriet Tubman, Queen Elizabeth I, John Adams, Eleanor Roosevelt, Mark Twain, and Joshua Chamberlain. Jones asks Andrew to return the books, and as he does, he goes and gets more historical biographies of great heroes. With the given confidence, Andrews gained more jobs of washing boats and other odd jobs to save his money. As the years passed, he read more and more books, moved out of the hole under the dock, and into his own home. As of today, Andy Andrews has written other novels, married, has children, shared the principles he learned throughout the autobiographies, and become a nationally acclaimed public speaker. Years and years later, he encountered Jones once again. Throughout the rest of the novel, Jones helps a middle-aged couple who believe they have grown entirely apart and practically despise each other to see their spouse in a different light and to save their marriage. He also goes on to save a man who is losing everything he knows. Being a terrible businessman, he overcharges his clients and severely underpays his employees. But Jones steps in, helps the man to see the error of his ways, as well as how wonderful his life is without his lies and dishonesty. Jones moves on to help a man by the name of Miles Walker. Miles has had his share of failed marriages because he always believed the world is falling around him and that there's no good left in life. He helps Miles to see that everything isn't as bad as he thinks, and the world can be quite wonderful, and he should not worry about every little minute detail in life that doesn't even matter. In all of the scenarios, Jones also takes on the race of the person he is helping, speaks their language, and carries around the briefcase, all the while having on the same outfit and never appearing any older than the 50-something he has been for decades. At the end, Jones's briefcase was left in a local restaurant that all of the people frequently visited. Less than an hour later, the entire town who knew Jones and had some encounter with him over a time period are gathered at the restaurant, wanting to open the briefcase to see what has been in it all of these years. They give the job to Andrews. Upon opening, there are hundreds of packages of brightly colored seeds that spill out, ranging for all types of fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Yet at the bottom of the case is a note from Jones to all of them stating that the seeds are for them, and that while they will never see him again, he will still always be around watching and listening to them. The seeds of perspective touch us all, and in the end, make us what we are. Thank you.